Hey guys, what's going on? This is your boy Say One History, and as you have probably already heard, NASA has announced that they have discovered ancient organic matter buried beneath the surfaces of Mars. Now, the complex molecules were uncovered by a sophisticated instrument aboard the Mars Curiosity rover, which drilled a mere 5 centimeters down into the ground at the red planet's Gall crater. Now, incredibly, despite being so close to the surface of the planet, the rocks in which the matter was embedded are a whopping 3 billion years old. Now, it's possible that the molecules could have been produced by factors not involving organisms. However, scientists say that the findings at the very least leave a more tantalizing possibility that they are signs of life on other planets. Now, future missions to Mars more likely are going to focus on the origins of the molecules moving forward. Now, another big development discussed during today's events concerned the research centered around the methane content found in the atmosphere of the Gall crater. A 5-year-long study of the gas measurements revealed that there appears to be a seasonal change in the amount of methane found in the area. This strange change in the concentration of the methane has left scientists puzzled and speculating that it could have a microbial source or may simply be another remnant of Mars' ancient past. Now, for my listeners out there, we all know that NASA, which by the way stands for Never a Straight Answer, always gives us information in bits and pieces. And not only that, when they do give us this information, they are very cryptic with the information that they choose to give us. So for the sake of time, I want to set through some of the obvious information that they've already given us so we can tangibilize the things that are already going on, the things that are already happening. Number 1, the planet Mars has molecules on its surface that could very well have microbial life. And I say very well have microbial life because we all know when NASA comes out with information, they never give you the full truth. They don't think we can handle it. They think that we are all children. They don't think that we would be able to take this information coming into our ears, into our brains, and be able to register it. They think that we would all go into a panic, but there is more information, obviously, that they are not giving us that could blow the top off this whole thing. Number 2, NASA has already done research on the methane gas, concluding that there could very well have been seasons on the red planet itself, and could very well still be seasons on the red planet Mars, which means that it may not be this desolate red planet that we once thought it was. There could have actually been life, there could have been air, oxygen on this planet. It could very still be going on right now. If you look at some of the pictures that have come back from the Curiosity rover, there are a lot of strange structures that are actually on Mars right now. Things that look like tree stumps, things that look like animals, things that look like lions that are actually on Mars. Everyone knows about the face that was actually found in Macedonia on the planet Mars. The pyramids that are actually there that have been airbrushed out all of a sudden. So I just don't buy it. There's a lot more stuff going on Mars than we know. Number 3, the molecules on Mars are 3 billion years old, which means that there was plenty of time for a civilization to have come and to have gone, possibly dying off or migrating to another planet because of the extreme conditions on that particular planet, or they could very possibly still be there. And finally, number 4, we know that our government is very interested in the planet Mars, particularly the CIA, who did an investigation or an interview with a psychic, or what they like to call a remote viewer, something that they have said in the past they do not believe and that they are not interested in there is no reason to believe that there are psychics or remote viewers out there. But we know this to be false because there are declassified files showing that the CIA has done an investigation and concluded that the psychic or remote viewer, whichever one you would like to call, was actually giving factual information. By the way, that he had no clue was in regards to the red planet Mars. What they did is they actually stuck a folder with coordinates in them and information in regards to the red planet Mars in this folder. The remote viewer had no information whatsoever given to him about this folder. The only thing they gave him was coordinates. Now, for this matter, the coordinates that they gave him could have actually been on the planet Earth, but they were on the planet Mars. When these coordinates were given to him, time after time, one after another, he displayed the most amazing information. He talked about the face that was on Mars. He spoke in reference to the 3 pyramids that are on Mars, by the way, that are very similar to the pyramids that are on Earth. He talked about beings being there but not being there. He talked about beings being anywhere from 7 to 10 feet tall, wearing very, very strange clothing. He talked about beings that were afraid, that were trying to get away, that were trying to send messages, but he could not fully see them. He talked about ruins on the planet Mars that are still there today, and he had no clue whatsoever that the information he was giving CIA agents were on the planet Mars. He thought that it was on the planet Earth. So with that being said, people, do I believe that NASA is hiding information and that they're not giving us the full truth? Well, that just kind of goes without saying. But do I believe that they're going to give us information about this in the future? I'm not going to hold my breath, but I will say this. I think that we are living in a day and age right now where they can no longer hide the truth from us. I believe there is so much information out there, and I believe that they are working so hard at this point to keep the information from us that they are eventually going to have to drip feed us this information. And that is what they're doing right now. They're slowly feeding us the truth. That way, the world, America, will not go into a panic. And that's just how I feel. That's just what I believe, you know. And in time, we'll actually see what is truly going on, because the truth is out there, and I don't think they can hide it too much longer. With that being said, thank you for watching the show. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it here. And if you actually have any content, any information that you want to send out to us and that you want us to actually feature on the actual channel, definitely give us a ring here and we'll get back with you. Thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for watching. Peace.